What's good, gang? It's your boy Went to Lil Benz back again, another banger. And today, we got a story time. Now, you know what I'm saying? I don't do story time that much on this channel, you know what I'm saying? I should probably do some more. I got a lot more stories. I need to tell y'all a recent story that happened to me recently, you know what I'm saying? Just this year. I'm gonna tell y'all this story next. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know if y'all want to hear it. It's about a female as well. But we just gonna get straight to the story time, you know what I'm saying? This story is all about losing my first love. Y'all already read the title, you know what I'm saying? Now, we gonna get straight into it. I like this female's. Honestly, we've been friends since elementary, for real. I ain't gonna lie. We've been friends since elementary. And then, you know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, out of the blue in 8th grade, I started liking her. Now, I liked a lot of females in middle school, you know what I'm saying? I can name some names, but I'm not gonna name no names. I liked a lot of females in middle school. I got rejected a lot of times in middle school, you know what I'm saying? I was only able to successfully get one female, and that female was an L2, technically, because she told me how she felt the day before she moved, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's the lesson I learned right there. Don't be afraid to take the first step, because you never know unless you try. Honestly, you never know how it could go. You know what I'm saying? The whole time she liked me, I didn't even know she liked me. I don't know, it's probably some other females that liked me back then too, but I just didn't notice them for real. But anyways, that ain't really the point. So, I liked her 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call her Oreo, because, you know, it's a type of, but anyways, I'm pretty sure y'all got the hint right there, what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I liked her in 8th grade. I started liking her in 8th grade, but we started talking in the summer. You know what I'm saying? We started talking in the summer. Like, I started like texting her and all this in the summer. You know what I'm saying? This is like at the end of 8th grade I started liking her, but I started texting her in the summer, and then I had eventually told her how I felt, that I liked her. You know what I'm saying? And then she told me that she already knew that, and she had said that she had a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Which I didn't like it. I'm not gonna sit here and cap. I didn't like it, but I wasn't really too mad. I wasn't mad. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that kind of person. Wasn't a corny guy for real. I ain't gonna lie. Even then, I wasn't a corny guy. But I was toxic though. I'm not gonna lie. I was toxic, but I wasn't corny at the same time. But we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna fast forward to 10th grade, because 9th grade year, it was pretty much all about, you know what I'm saying, just a whole bunch of random stuff happening. 9th grade was the best year of my high school for sure, but there's a lot of random stuff that happened that year. Now, that year, she ended up cheating on her, which is no surprise there, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why she chose to do it in the first place. When she told me that you know what I'm saying, he looked like Donkey from Shrek. He looked ugly, so it had to be the personality that she liked. Had to be, you know what I'm saying? But who knows, man? Anyways, 10th grade, I started texting her again, you know what I'm saying? Before 10th grade, like in the summer, I started texting her again. And then in 10th grade, like the beginning of the year, I told her how I felt again. I told her that I like her, you know what I'm saying, a lot. And then she told me she liked me too. So we started talking, you know what I'm saying? I told her that I wanted to have a girlfriend though. I told her I wanted to have a girlfriend. Like somebody that can, you know what I'm saying, possibly lead up to something serious for real. That's what I told her. I want to have a serious relationship. So then she told me that she didn't really want to have a serious relationship. She wanted to just see how things go from there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how I am. You know, I'm not really against the idea of, you know what I'm saying, seeing how things go. You never know. It could go how you want it to go. It could be a serious relationship or not. Or it could just be something that gets dropped off in a month. I might not like her as much as I thought I did, for real. But, you know what I'm saying, the whole time, it was a good experience. It was fun, you know what I'm saying? Everything was nice. Nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? But then out of nowhere, out of the blue, I don't know why I decided this, but I decided to sit at her table at lunch. You know, we was trying to keep things low key, not trying to have it throughout the whole school, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody else know everybody else's business. I didn't want everybody to know our business for real. So I tried to keep things low key, but I decided to sit at her table this one day. And then randomly, we were just having a good conversation. Everything was good. Then randomly, this football player, this huge dude, like 300 pounds, you're gonna call this man Muscle Man, because he looked like Muscle Man from regular show. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? This man went up to her, up to her. I'm talking about of all the females there. I was at a table full of females. But he went up to her in particular. He went up to her in particular and started gripping on her, started feeling on her. And I gave her that look like, tell this nigga to get off you for real. That's what I gave her that look. I ain't gonna lie. But she didn't do it. She looked uncomfortable though. I ain't gonna lie, she definitely looked uncomfortable. So, you know what I'm saying? I started giving her the solid treatment for a minute. At 10th grade, I was a little petty, just a little petty. And then she was like trying to understand why was I upset. And then I told her, you know why I'm upset. You was letting another man fill up on you in front of my face. How you think I'm supposed to feel about that? You think I'm supposed to just be okay with that? And then she told me that, you know what I'm saying? She told me, what was I supposed to do? He was like 300 pounds. And I told her, you could tell her to get up off you. Seriously, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have told him to get off of her. Yeah, I could have did that. But, you know, women's words is more powerful than a man's words. I think everyone knows this. It's a fact. If that's not the case, who wins the most arguments? Please tell me who wins the most arguments. It's always women, because their stupidity always overbeats our logic. I'm telling you, bro, it always does. So that's why women's words are more powerful than men's in the first place. So she should have been the one to tell them to get up off of her for real. That was my logic right there. That's what I was thinking. But everything just started going down here from there, you know what I'm saying? But we were still talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, like our future plans together. Like we was talking together, like we was talking like our future plans together. Like we weren't finna just stop talking in like a month from now. Which is crazy because like literally a month after we was talking about when we was gonna get our first job together, we was talking about we was trying to go to work at Wayne Lee's together. We was talking about that, you know what I'm saying? But then out of nowhere, she just told me she told me that she didn't want to talk no more. She wanted to just be, you know what I'm saying, just friends. And honestly, I didn't like that. I didn't understand why she didn't want to be friends. But then she told me that I was taking a relationship too serious, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because I never heard no blasphemy like that before a day in my life. Taking a relationship too serious? Really? Are you being serious right now? Too serious? So, you know what I'm saying? I did what the most logical thing I could do in that situation. We was in band together. I gave her all the music in a separate folder, you know what I'm saying? Because we was sharing the same locker and folder together. So I gave her her own stuff and went about my day. I ain't gonna lie. But somehow I was the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Somehow I was the bad guy. So I ended up apologizing even though I shouldn't have. But I still apologize, you know what I'm saying? To try to be the bigger guy. You know? And then we was never really got along after that. You know what I'm saying? That year, you know what I'm saying? Even 11th grade year, we wasn't really talking that much. You know what I'm saying? Then I started dating this other female, like, a month after that. But that's a little relevant. We're gonna get to that story on another day. But 12th grade year, this is where things get a little crazy. So I realized I still liked her, you know what I'm saying? So I texted her, you know what I'm saying? We started texting a little bit more and more. And then I told her how I felt again. You know what I'm saying? It's like the third time I did that. Third time. So then we started talking. She told me that she liked me. And I thought she was being dead serious, honestly. She probably did like me that time. Who knows? She might have liked me that time for real. But we just started being more and more distant, like, as time went by. And honestly, I don't know why we became more distant, to be honest. I really don't know why. We just became more distant. And then, you know what I'm saying, she told me that that I was too good for her. At the time, I didn't really understand what she was meaning by that, for real. Like, I'm too good for her. I kept telling her, even if you feel that way, I feel like you're like I like you a lot, so I still want to be with you. I don't want to be with nobody else. Even if you feel that way, I still want to be with only you. But now it all makes sense of why she said that. Because the reason why she said that, I'm gonna explain why she said that. At the time, I didn't know that. In high school, I didn't know that. But after high school, I was told that apparently she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? She had a whole kid, which is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Like, I don't even know how to, at that time, I didn't know how to process it. But before we even talk about that, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, mention that whenever she told me that she was like, you know what I'm saying, I was too good for her and all that type of stuff, I was kind of sad, you know what I'm saying, because we was becoming more and more distant. And then I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think I was ever gonna tell nobody this part of the story, but this had to be said. I ain't gonna lie. So me and my mom, she had picked me up from school, you know what I'm saying, that day. And I was literally crying in the car for like 30 minutes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's the first and probably the last time I cried over a female. I ain't never crying over a female again, bro. Never. That was my highest level of down bad I've ever been. I cried over a female that I wasn't even dating, bro. Down bad. I ain't gonna lie. I look back at that and I'm like, you should be ashamed of yourself, Isaac. Honestly, you should be. But honestly, when you really in love with somebody, it really hurts. Honestly, it does. I ain't gonna lie. It really does hurt. So I could see why I did it. I could kind of see why I did it. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't think I'm just gonna do that again, though. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. Ain't no telling. It's possible, but I just doubt it. I doubt I'm gonna like somebody as much as I liked her, for real. But anyways, let's fast forward to the juicy part that y'all been waiting for me to tell. You know what I'm saying? So I was told by somebody. I'm not gonna tell you who told me this, because the person could probably be watching, and the person that's in the story is probably watching too. Could be watching. But she told me straight up that she was pregnant. Like, she told me that Oreo, you know what I'm saying, told her and the whole, like, all the workers in the back, that she was messing with this one dude. Like, she was messing with this one dude. And they finally decided to link up, and they, you know what I'm saying, went crazy, apparently, you know what I'm saying. And then she got pregnant. She texted him that she got pregnant, and he ghosted her. And I ain't gonna lie, this is all around the same time me and her still on and off. Mind you, we was still on and off right then. But she over here linked up with another dude, you know what I'm saying, went crazy with this other dude, and she got pregnant. And honestly, I was a little upset about that. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of sad that she got pregnant, or she got a whole kid on the way. But here's the thing. I realized right then and there, that was God's telling me right there that was not the one. See, all this time I was thinking she was the one because I just liked her a lot. But the truth be told, God was showing so many signs. In that midst of that, my mom told me herself. I can't even name all the people that told me not to mess with her. I can't even name all the people. My best friend told me that she wasn't the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, my best friend told me that she was for the streets. A lot of these other people, her friends, actually told me she was for the streets. You know what I did? I brushed it off to the side. I tried my best to, you know what I'm saying, ignore that. I did my best. I did my part. I gave her the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. You know what I'm saying? I gave her the benefit of the doubt. My mom told me straight up that she was going to be a party girl. Fast forward a whole year after she got a kid, she's over here partying, drinking every night. Which is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But let me know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Life, bro. This story is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was the one too. And when I look back at it, I'm just like, dang. I really thought she was the one. And she just continued the whole cycle that she had to deal with, you know what I'm saying? She continued a whole nother cycle that she had to deal with herself. Now, her kid gonna grow up without a dad, bro. That's kind of sad, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for her. From a distance, of course. But, like, that's crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's funny how I can laugh at this, because whenever I first heard it, I was sad and I was upset. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how I can laugh at the whole situation now. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how life goes. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all thought of that story, bro. I know it's kind of a wicked story. Kind of a crazy story to have to deal with. But I just have to say this, too. So the entire time she was saying that I was too good for her, the reason why she was saying that is because she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And she was messing with another dude. She messed with a dude behind my back. And she said that I was too good for her because she knew I was a good guy. She knew I was a loyal guy. A loyal man. I'm not going to say a nice guy, because I'm not no nice guy. I'm not letting stuff slide. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those nice guys that's just a simp. No, I'll admit I've had my simp moments. But I'm not an overall simp. I'm a good man. And if y'all can't see I'm a good man, that's on y'all to find out later in life. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all thought of that story. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that story was kind of crazy. I didn't think I was ever gonna tell that story ever. But honestly, the first step of moving past something like huge for your life, the first step of like moving on is accepting it for what it is and just moving on. That's it, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all thought in the comments down below. If y'all enjoyed this story time, if y'all want to see some more story times, I got another story I gotta tell y'all. I might tell y'all next week. I might not. But it's about it's another girl situation, another female situation that happened kind of recently, actually. If y'all want to hear that story time, let me know in the comments down below. If y'all enjoyed this video, y'all know the deal. Go and give it a like, comment, subscribe for more content like this and different. You're gonna follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Go in the description down below. I do the videos every day. Come with the bands. I'm gone.